Some days it's nice to just sit back and enjoy a story-driven adventure experience, and that's exactly what I just got done doing with Burly Men At Sea that's now available on console. But is this game a superb storybook experience, or should this one be thrown right into the ocean? Burly Men At Sea is an interactive storybook adventure with multiple choices and endings for you to reach in the relatively short experience. In the game, you take the role of 3 different bearded men who are on an adventure. You start off in the port town, you can talk to some citizens, but soon you jump on the boat to begin your actual adventure. As soon as it begins though, you end up getting swallowed by a whale. Your choice is inside the whale, and every choice after that decides how the game and story ends up playing out. The game will take you roughly 15 to 20 minutes in order to complete one path through the game, and at the end you'll arrive back at the original port town, where you now have a volume, a book, that's put on the shelf with the adventure that you just completed. Your real goal in the end is just to see if you're able to find every potential ending with a total of 12. Controls in the game, as expected, are very simple. You use the trigger buttons that work as basically left or right, but it doesn't just make your characters move left and right sometimes. Instead, it'll also open up the page so you can see more of what's going on, or find an island that's off in the distance as you're floating through the water. And other times you can press both buttons together, which will actually close something up, like a storm or getting rid of the water in front of a waterfall, so you're able to see what's behind it. You have a small reticle that you're able to control either via the joysticks or by actually using the touchpad on the PS4 controller, and this way you're able to see the different items and interact with them, either talking to a citizen or picking up something. There's not a ton of interactivity. The few things per screen that you're able to mess with are basically the things that will make your decisions and lead to the next part of the story. And of course, if you want to try other things, you'll have to restart the game and try again. The game, very much being a storybook, has some very simplistic but nicely done art to represent the characters, creatures, and other people that you get to interact with in the game. The music that also goes with the adventure as it changes up between the pages and events is also quite nice. From the technical side of things though, Burly Men At Sea ran perfectly fine. I didn't run any major glitching, crashing, or slowdown of any sort. Burly Men At Sea is now available on PS4 and Vita for $9.99, and it does feature cross-buy and cross-save, so if you buy the game, you'll get it for both systems, and you can actually transfer your save between them to continue playing, as well as the game's also on PC and mobile. Overall, while there's not a ton to Burly Men At Sea, even replaying the game for all the endings probably won't take you more than a few hours at the most. But if you like the whimsical artwork and storybook-like setting, you'll probably enjoy the game for what it is. It just is a bit pricey. With everything said though, I'm going to be giving Burly Men At Sea a 6 out of 10. But anyway guys, it's going to wrap up this review. I'd like to thank you for watching, and of course I hope you enjoyed.